Hey, schmack-a-magab, everybody. The great Bjørn-Rune Nilsen asked me to rank the Queen album, A Night at the Opera. Oh, man. This was one of my first Queen albums when I was a little kid. I remember it was like a hand-me-down. I don't remember how I got this album, but I remember that album was pretty scratchy. It was a total snap, crackle, pop album, but I would play it regardless. It wouldn't, I don't remember it skipping or anything. I just heard a lot of crackles through it. But I would play it anyway because I loved this album. And for a while, you know, it was my favorite Queen album. When I first got, you know, familiar with all the Queen stuff, it wasn't until Hollywood Records released them all on CD, because I remember, man, all through the 80s, Queen wasn't on CD. It was weird, man. And I owned a few of the records. I remember I owned Live Killers. I owned New World Record and Night at the Opera. I owned Jazz on 8-track when I was a kid. But anyway, and then when Hollywood Records released, I bought everything of the 70s all the way up to The Game. But I also bought The Miracle and Innuendo. I never bought It's a Kind of Magic. I never bought The Works, and I never bought Hot Space. Was there other ones? I can't remember. Made in Heaven I did get. But anyway, let's do this. There's 12 songs in all. And here we go. At number 12, the last song, God Save the Queen. It's whatever, man. It's a little instrumental. It's whatever. At number 11, Seaside Rendezvous. I don't really hate this song, but you know, I like the other songs more. It's kind of a throwback song. Like my number 10 would be Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, which I remember when I was a kid, I didn't like it much, but it was kind of like, it's a short song, whatever, so I would sit through it. But it grew on me. I don't hate it. It just shows how diverse this band was, man. All right, at number 9, now we're getting into the songs I really like. Good Company. I think it's a good rockin' tune, man. I got no complaints with that one. At number 8, Sweet Lady. Kind of heavy, kind of rockin'. I dig it. And number 7, I'm in Love with My Car. I dig that one too. Roger Taylor. As I understand, this was the song that they wanted to be the first single off the album, but they fought them. They said Bohemian Rhapsody's got to be the single, and they listened, and what happened? It blew up. It blew up so much that I bought Bohemian Rhapsody on 45 when I was a little kid, because I loved it. Oh, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. I still love it, but it's beyond played out. And I gotta say, I like 5 songs more than Bohemian Rhapsody off this album. So at number 6, Bohemian Rhapsody. I do love it. Don't get it twisted. Let's cut the deck. I just happen to like all these other songs more. But I love this song. Bohemian Rhapsody's a fun tune. If I never hear it again, I'd be okay. All right, at number 5, the gorgeous Love of My Life. My God, do I love the hell out of that song. Just Brian and Freddie. And I love the Live Killers version with the crowd singing. Beautiful, beautiful song. At number 4, You're My Best Friend. What a beautiful, feel-good tune that, you know, I've had many best friends. And, you know, I guess Eve would still be my best friend. A girl I met in 1983 in school, and we've been friends since. And I remember her and I singing this song. You're my best friend. You know, we would hug, and I mean, Eve's a beautiful girl, but I never ever had sex with her, and maybe that's why we're still friends today. I didn't say I didn't try. I did try. But there was a day we're on the beach, and she said, "Can you imagine me in bed with you?" And that was such a turnoff, man. But it did not make me hate her, because she rocked, man. And we were both into like Def Leppard and you know, this was around High and Dry and Pyromania. and Shout at the Devil. Her and I had front row seats for Ozzy's Bark at the Moon, Motley's Shout at the Devil. Special girl. She is my best friend, but I have other best friends too. But yeah, we used to sing this song when it would come on the radio. And we meant it. We're best friends. And we still are best friends. 41 years later. All right. At number 3, 39. Gorgeous, beautiful Brian May tune, acoustic. I love that, man. For myself, da-da-da, pity me. Yeah, I know. I don't know the lyrics. But I do know that song rules. I absolutely love it. I remember loving it as a little kid. It was probably my favorite song back then. But as you can see, there's 2 songs I like more than that song now. And number 2, the Prophet song. This song, it's amazing, man. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody gets all the credit for this album. Rightfully so, but I like Prophet song. I think Prophet song is a more killer, epic tune. And I think it's the most epic tune on this album. Love it at number 2. At number 1, and I believe it is also my all-time favorite Queen song, Death on Two Legs. Song they wrote about an ex-manager. Shock. What a killer, ripping tune. I absolutely love on Death on Two Legs. And that is my favorite song off of Night at the Opera. And I want to thank Bjørn-Rune Nilsen, because Bjorn, dude, seriously, everything you ask for, it's always fun to do. You're an awesome donator, man. And I want you to know that I consider you a great friend. You're my best friend. You're another one of my best friends. You're up there with Eve, man. Thank you again, my friend, for your donation. And I'm glad that you are a Queen fan. You've made me do quite a few Queen things, and it's always been a joy to do that. So thank you so much, my friend. And thank you, everybody else out there watching me now. You all rule. Let me know your ranking in the comments below. I would love to know. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. And like the video, because it's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.